Yo, what is up, man? It's your boy Eddie. Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to talk about you needing to lock in. Borderline, this is like a message to myself as well, but also to kind of carry out to people who are in the same boat as me or who is feeling like they're in the same period of life as me. We have 3 more months left until the new year. It's the winter, guys. I don't know about for you guys, but usually around this time, what I like to do is around these last couple of the months, my favorite month of the year is October. This last part of the year is usually where I like to take everything that I've learned at the beginning of the year and just sit here and analyze what I've done and analyze what I've learned and try to put it all back together so I can set myself up for a better new year. Up here this time, people like to lock in, get their fitness goals and this and that. Dude, I just like to lock in, just kind of see where I've done, where I'm at. You know, did I really have a great year? You know, a couple of years, dude, I want to have my own gym, right? So I feel like a lot of stuff leading up to that ultimately is just like me just putting my head down for a couple of years, understanding that it's not going to happen fast, understanding that, you know, this stuff isn't just going to, you know, we could wake up one day and here, we're a millionaire. That just doesn't work that way. And I feel like the common issue with our age in this era is to get rich quick scheme. And you know, and I found myself in that boat, kind of really hoping and wishing that can actually come towards me. But that is just, I can honestly say that just the furthest thing from the truth. Social media is just ultimately people's highlight reels. They post, everything's edited, everything's critiqued, everything's put out in a certain way just for the person to promote themselves in a certain way, when that isn't actually what's going on. You know, some people have the privilege of being able to promote what's actually going on in their life, you know, but at the end of the day, even those people, they're still editing and critiquing it to kind of persuade the eye. This time period is you want to take those goals and dive deep into them, because just completely understand that, you know, like, hey, like, stuff is going to take time, right? I heard a quote from Hormozi. Mozi said that, you know, if you could do something for a year and not expect the outcome, I can't remember where I heard this out, but it was something like that. It was something going in that realm. But it's like, for me, the way I took that was like, you know, like, if we could sit here and just ultimately just focus on the work at hand and not so much as focus on the outcome, focus on the reward, dude. Like, I'm telling you, like, that time frame of you just putting your head down and grinding and actually bettering yourself, bettering that craft of working on the actual behind the scenes of that product. It's like, bro, like, that time, when that time comes, when it's time for you to make that million blow up, it's gonna, bro, number one, you're gonna look back, wow, be like, wow, that happened quickly, right? Or you're gonna look back and be like, hey, man, I'm glad I put all these years towards this. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like the more we think about something, I feel like that's what makes it seem so far away and so long. The common thing I say is your decision away from making that million, right? Because it's like, if you just put your head down and just fall in love with the work and the task at hand first, bro, that outcome is gonna come. You be like, wow, that came so quickly. It's gonna feel like it came so quickly, but you're gonna look back and be like, hey, man, I put so much work into this, dude. The big thing is just like, for this winter arc, man, is just that I'm telling myself that it's like, you know, hey, this stuff is gonna take time. It's like, you know, that to me, that's what the winter arc means, right? It's like we're wrapping everything up, we're locking in, and we're just gonna simply put our head down for a certain period of time and just see where that takes us. But you know, hey, man, I just want to kind of really give out a bunch of announcements too, man, while I'm at it. So I'm going to be dropping a 8-week hypertrophy program here soon. I just put a poll on my Instagram. I have my Instagram somewhere on the screen, but you guys go comment your name, DM me, so you can get early access to that. You guys can even comment on here and let me know that you guys want that. It's just going to be an 8-week program, especially it's specifically targeted to the winter arc. I want to give something, you know, people want to lock in and focus on and get stuff. They want to get their bodies ready, want to get their minds ready. So I want to kind of give out an outline, a plan for you guys, you know, to kind of guide you along this challenge, guide you along this period. So that's really, I'm going to have that at hand. That's what I'm working on right now. My second thing is I'm also looking to build a community here soon. Create a free community where a bunch of like-minded people could come together and pretty much just encourage each other, you know, like it makes so much easier when you take like-minded people, put them together, they just feed off each other. And I think that makes the process and the journey a lot more enjoyable at that, but a lot more easier for other people. But anyways, guys, I will see you on the next video. Thank you. Peace.